I'm very happy that I have my friend Jason to ask these sciencey questions, because I asked him.
Don't ask me anything.
Would it be wild if it landed here in Lake Erie? I don't know. I don't think it's, I would like to see it.
And to what did I say?
He said, yeah, I think that their coordinates would be pretty far off if that happened.
NASA would probably scratching its head, like, oh, hey, we messed this one up here. But, all in all, we got Lake Erie happening here, and Lake Erie dictates so much here when it comes to our forecast, and it's likely going to be dictating a whole lot as we open up next week for the first half of the week. Okay, so let's talk about the forecast, at least for the rest of the weekend here. Over the next few hours, temperatures are going to be cooling down here. We are likely going to get back into the 30s. We were really chilly overnight last night. We did have some clouds lingering, even some early morning rain happen across northeast Ohio. Nothing too terrible to report here, but of course we did have a few more drops in the bucket across the region. We'll have mostly clear skies overnight tonight, and we'll have a few clouds to kind of billow through the area for early tomorrow morning. But as far as the lower 48, we are still watching this potent air mass to come sliding down from Canada early next week. We have a cold front that moved through earlier this morning. We have another warm front that's going to be arriving. This will likely push our temperatures warmer for tomorrow. We were stuck into the mid to upper 50s today, and we'll go back into the mid 60s for us tomorrow. So it's going to be near average with conditions fairly nice for us tomorrow. With that area of high pressure to the south of us, we're kind of cruising right on in here with about a 5 to 10 up to about 15 mile per hour gusty wind for this afternoon. Again, it is breezy out there. However, with that trough still over us, we still have temperatures rather conservative below where they should be for this time of year, with the average is about 65 degrees. All in all, we have cooler air in the northern plains, even stretching across the Ohio River Valley. Very warm conditions across the central plains at this hour. 92 you can see for Dallas, upper 80s, near 90 degrees in Oklahoma City, but 50 stretching all the way back from Minnesota all the way through Ohio, even moving over towards the Keystone State in Pennsylvania. With the morning lows in the days ahead, we're really going to have to kind of pack our patience here as we prepare for the coldest air mass to move through, bringing with an early taste of the winter season. Morning lows by the time we wake up on Tuesday, mid to upper 30s. However, the feels like temperatures will likely be in the mid to low 30s. But how do we get there? What is the setup that's going to be happening? Well, when we look at the upper level atmosphere, we really kind of look in terms of where's the ridge going to be, where's the trough going to be, where's that cold pool going to be, and it is going to be coming out of Canada and sink all the way down through the region into Kansas, not even Kansas, Kentucky, even extending over towards Virginia and also North Carolina. This will set the stage for the air mass that is likely going to lead to some of the lake effect snow showers, because the lake is only about 61 degrees. However, when you have air coming in about 30, 35 degrees, it quickly ignites some of those lake effect showers to move on through the region, which is what we're going to be dealing with here. So here's your National Designer hour by hour forecast. Again, we're going to be okay overnight tonight. Temperature scaling back into the upper 30s to low 40s. We begin the morning tomorrow with a few clouds lingering throughout the afternoon. However, you can see there early afternoon, we're already in the 60s across the region. And even by the time we get to the progressive game for tomorrow evening, it's still going to be fairly nice, but also yet cool as well in the mid 50s. Here's what it looks like in your Union Home Mortgage 7-day. By Monday, Tuesday, we are stuck into the 40s for the most part. Some areas will hang out into the 30s, but that widespread lake rain snow mix will stick around through Wednesday before high pressure moves back in with lingering clouds on Thursday, and we warm things back up. As I told them last night, Steph, Friday and Saturday of next week, we get that ridge to come back in, and ridge equals nicer weather, but also warmer temperatures.
Well, that makes me happy, because I'll tell you what, I gasped at those 30s. I'm not ready.
Can you imagine what I did?
I am not ready. All right, thank you, Jason. We'll see you back at 11.